So, did I ever tell you about the time I was forced to question everything? Well, I'm going to share that story with you today.
Story is what binds us as humans. Our stories make us who we are. And when we share them with others, we create a magical, connective spark. We're delving into the lives of interesting people and hearing the stories that make them them. And through this experience, you might even get to learn a little about what makes you, you as well. Welcome to the Thoughts Drawn Out Storyverse.
So, when I was a kid, I was convinced that my dad knew everything because it didn't matter what I asked. He always had an answer. Why is the sky blue? Well, that's because blah, 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 blah. And it didn't matter what I asked. Every why that I had, he had a because. He just seemed to know the answers to everything. Now, I don't actually remember a particular conversation occurring, but it must have at some point, because it led to me having a fact in my mind that I took through into adulthood. And it was around what constitutes a stool, the kind that you sit on, like a milking stool or something. And for some reason, through some conversation with my dad, I had a firm belief in my mind that stools have 3 legs. Now, this seems innocent enough. I learnt this as a child from my dad, and I took this knowledge into adulthood. That and countless other facts about how the world works. So then, one day, as an adult, in my corporate career, I was out for an important work dinner one night, and I'm sitting with a very important executive, and they're commenting on how lovely the furniture is. Oh yeah, you see where this is heading. They're commenting on how lovely the furniture is in the restaurant that we are. Particularly these really awesome stools that we're sitting on. Now, me, in my infinite wisdom, I glanced down to notice that what we are sitting on has 4 legs each. So I say, well, they are great, yes, but they're not really stools. This executive looks at me quizzically, and I'm like, well, they've got 4 legs. A stool has 3 legs. So these must just be backless chairs. Yeah, I said it. I told an executive that we were sitting on backless chairs. Not a stool, a backless chair, my friend. Now, this executive, I don't even really remember how they responded, to be honest, but I'm sure they were very polite and changed the subject and we talked about something else. But it was one of those moments where I went, wait, what else do I believe day to day in my life that it is complete crap. It's just something that my dad told me when I was a kid, and I have faithfully believed that every day since. Every now and then something pops up, like the name of something, like the name of a bird or a plant, and I just accept that that is the complete and utter truth. And then I learn gradually over time all the things that I have believed in my reality because my dad said so, and my dad knows everything. So while the distinction between a backless chair and a stool may itself be fairly innocent, it really does make you think how much of your reality you have just accepted to be true. Maybe everything doesn't have to be exactly as you think it is. Maybe you could think it into something else. Maybe you could learn a new reality. And that, I think, is the moral to this crazy, somewhat embarrassing story of how I came to learn about backless chairs. So I hope you've enjoyed me sharing and drawing out this somewhat embarrassing tale for you. If you have enjoyed it, please give this video a like, and if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I will be posting more drawn out stories like this, part of the Thoughts Drawn Out Storyverse, on a fairly regular basis. And if you have a story that you would be willing to share, that you would like to see me draw out for you, there is a link to a very short questionnaire in the comments below. Please jump in, fill it out, and who knows, we might be drawing out your story in a video soon. Okay guys, we've reached the end. Now go on, get out there, go and make your mark.